Thanks for watching Another Home Sold. My name is Stephen Verdelli, and I'm a realtor with LAER Realty Partners. Today, we are very excited to have Stacey Alcorn on, who is the CEO of LAER Realty Partners. Stacey, thanks so much for coming on today.
Thanks for having me. Excited to be here.
Thank you so much. Well, we're really excited for a number of different reasons. We're so excited. I'm very excited to be part of LAER, and we're so excited to have LAER as a new real estate firm here in Wellesley. Tell me a little bit about yourself.
So I have been in real estate for about 20 years. Opened my first real estate office in 2000. From 2000 to 2014, built it under a different real estate brand. In 2014, got all of our agents together and said, we're going to go create a new, exciting brand in the real estate market. And with that, we launched LAER Realty Partners.
That's great. That's great. So how did you come up with the name? The name is very interesting.
Yes, so the name is LAER, L-A-E-R. It stands for Local Agents Extraordinary Results. And if, as you know, with our branding, it all revolves around a lion. So our logo is a lion sitting on a key. The way the name came about is when I knew that we were going to go out into the marketplace and build a new brand, I had hired a branding agency, and they asked me, what is the goal of the company? I said, I want to go out and build the #1 real estate brand in New England. I want to eventually be helping 20,000 families a year buy and sell real estate. The current biggest brand in the real estate industry doing 20,000 transactions a year does so with about 10,000 real estate agents in the New England marketplace. My goal with LAER was to go out and do that with about 1,500 real estate agents. So going after not quantity of agents, but quality of agents. So at the time, my branding agency asked me what makes a great real estate agent. I said they are strong. They are negotiators of difficult terrain, meaning they can do well in any market and they can get past any obstacle. And they are true protectors of their customers. When we put those words into a Google search at the time, strong, protector, negotiator, what came up in our Google search is a mountain lion. So I said, that's it. We're building our brand around the lions of real estate. Lions congregate in layers, although spelled differently. We changed up our spelling because it's the mirror image of real, since we're in the real estate business. And then we created our acronym, Local Agents Extraordinary Results. I tell people some of the big homes we sell have lion statues out front. That's because the lion is a symbol of protection for the home. There's now a new symbol of protection for real estate across New England, and it is the LAER for sale sign.
That's very interesting. With your local agents and extraordinary results, you're also really encouraging experienced agents. You're not a firm, or we're not a firm, I should say, that brings agents in right after they've received their 40-hour license.
Yes, so that's where we saw the biggest difference that we could have in the marketplace is, like you said, for somebody to become a real estate agent, it's 40 hours of school. And then now you have a license to go out and sell a multi-million-dollar home.
It's kind of scary.
It's very scary, especially because it's the biggest transaction of somebody's life. I mean, a huge financial transaction. And if you choose the wrong person, there's a lot of things that can go wrong. So we do have a vetted qualification process we go through for selecting the people who we feel should be members of our LAER.
Interesting. I think local agents is so extraordinary as well, because right now I think almost all the agents are from or have lived in Wellesley in our office.
Correct.
And we're located at the Belclaire, which used to be the Wellesley Inn, which is really an icon in the town here. Everyone knows where it is. If you say the Belclaire or Wellesley Inn, Washington Street, everybody knows where we are. Tell me a little bit about your new book, 7 Secrets of Hiring a Lion. This is very exciting.
Yes. So the reason for the new book is because of what we just mentioned, that there's not a lot of hoops that somebody has to go through to get a real estate license. What's also interesting about the real estate industry is nobody has ever taught the consumer how to select a real estate agent. Again, the biggest transaction of a lifetime for most people, and nobody has ever taught them how to select an agent. So many consumers have a preconceived notion that if they're going to list a home, they should invite in 3 or 4 different real estate agents and select the best one. Yet they have no selection process. They have no way of knowing who is the best real estate agent. So the 7 Secrets to Hiring a Lion is a consumer's guide to selecting an exceptional real estate agent. It goes step by step through the process. It's a nice, easy, short read. A consumer could read it in an hour and walk away with some really good tips so that when they are inviting somebody in their house, they know what to be looking for.
Where can somebody get a complimentary copy of this?
Yes, free copy. If you go to our website, go to LAER, L-A-E-R, LAERrealty.com/book offer. You can get a free copy of the book sent to you.
And we'll have that website on the Facebook, the Instagram page, all of our different accesses that we have, as well as YouTube. So it's 7 Secrets to Hiring a Lion. Just a couple of points. How do people pick out a real estate agent to list their house? What are some secrets that people need to know?
So one of the big secrets, and it's actually
Not a secret, but you know what I mean, things that they should know.
So one of the first things I say to people is oftentimes they're bringing in multiple real estate agents, and sometimes the easy way to pick somebody is to say, okay, who's going to charge me the lowest amount? And typically that's one of the biggest mistakes people make, is choosing the real estate agent who's charging the least amount, because that means that that real estate agent is not going to invest in state-of-the-art marketing and technology in order to get the property sold. So I'd say the first thing is don't select a real estate agent just on price. You have to look at what are they going to do for marketing, especially today. Are they going to do professional photography, drone, stuff like that?
So buy on price, you buy twice.
Yes,
remember that one?
100%.
3 years ago, your book Reach
Yes.
became an instant Amazon bestseller. Tell me a little bit about this book. This is a great read too.
Yes. So the reason I wrote Reach, well, first of all, I'll say there's 2 different definitions of reach with an exclamation point. The first definition is going after a massive dream. So I always tell people that if your goals don't scare you, they're not big enough. So I have a goal. We're building the #1 real estate brand in New England. Our goal is to be helping 20,000 families a year buy and sell real estate. So Reach is about having a massive goal. But Reach is also about how do you build a network of people, an army of people that are as committed to helping you achieve whatever your dream is. So I basically teach skills through that. And one of the more unique skills that I talk about in Reach is going out and interviewing people, just like you're doing, Stephen.
Yep.
Going out and interviewing people to really connect with other human beings. We live in a world that it's very difficult to be heard because we have social media, Facebook, Twitter, and we are not, in general, making really close human connections. So as salespeople and as human beings, when we reach out to someone and say, I'd love to come interview you about your business or your accomplishments so that I can write an article about who you are, you really make a connection with somebody. And usually when you make a connection, you end up doing business eventually too.
Great. Stacey Alcorn's book Reach is available on Amazon. So Stacey, I know you're new to Wellesley, or we are new to Wellesley again, I
Yes.
keep saying that, but I've been watching you and watching LAER over the past couple of years. Just in the past 3.5 years, you guys have had or sold over 10,000 homes.
Yes.
How could you have such tremendous growth in such a short period of time?
So I'll say, first of all, it goes back to our army of phenomenal real estate agents. We have an amazing vetting process. So it'd be easy to open the doors and say, all right, any real estate agent can join. If I did that, we'd have 1,000 real estate agents right now. We don't have 1,000 real estate agents. We have 400 agents that we went out into the marketplace, hand-selected the best of the best to be a part of our team. So I'd say piece of it's that. And then the other piece is I know we have a phenomenal company culture. Agents want to share with each other. They want to see each other succeed and win. And so that's just blossoming. It's turning into something magnificent.
That's fantastic. What is your vision of how the landscape in Massachusetts is going to change over the next 5 years?
So what I believe is that as technology changes, our industry changes so fast right now that what I believe we're going to see over the next 5 years, it's going to be harder and harder for those 40-hour real estate agents to get into the business. Consumers are savvy. We're trying to make them more savvy by having tools like our 7 Secrets book. Consumers are becoming more savvy, which means that the best agents are going to continue to do great real estate business, but there's going to be a lot less room for part-time agents or real estate agents who just were in it to do 1 or 2 deals a year. It's really hard to maintain a business that way. So I think we're going to see the great agents continue to grow and thrive. Offices are going to be smaller. Today, there are companies out there that have 200 agents in one office. That doesn't make any sense because most of those agents do no business. I think what you'll see over time is more companies like ours, smaller offices with 10 to 15 highly productive agents helping the consumers in the marketplace.
Or a real life, 80-20 rule.
Correct.
So again, if you are thinking of buying, selling, 7 Secrets to Hiring a Lion, you can get a free copy at
LAERrealty.com, LAER, /book offer.
So again, if you're thinking of buying or selling, it's a quick read. It's a good book to have. Stacey, we've got a couple of minutes left. Tell me a little bit more about LAER. Other than being able to find us now in March of 2018 over at the Belclaire in Wellesley on Washington Street.
Yes.
What else do consumers need to know?
I would say that definitely the book is going to help, but finding real estate agents that have experience, marketing savvy, and technology savvy definitely is going to be key to any consumer. And also I'd say for this year, for anybody considering making a move, do it soon because there's still lack of inventory in many markets and interest rates are expected to continue to rise. So instead of waiting till we're knee deep in spring market, now's the time to make a move.
Stacey, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Stacey Alcorn, CEO, author, attorney. Thank you so much for coming on today.
Thanks for having me.
My name is Steve Verdilli, and you're watching Another Home Sold. Thinking of buying, selling, and maintaining your current property is very, very important. 7 Secrets to Hiring a Lion, a good, easy read. Please come and see us at our new office opening on Washington Street in Wellesley, right at the Belclaire. Thanks for watching, and remember, home is one of the nicest words there is.